Whitney, just about the only thing cheery that you're going to experience at the Huntington Mall right now is the sound of the Salvation Army bells. Everything else is wet, dreary, and it takes forever to go nowhere around the Huntington Mall. Right now, there are thousands of people out here. Just check out the parking lot, completely full outside of the main entrance. And then on the outsides, it's taking a long time to go anywhere. Traffic has been snarled up for a few hours outside the mall. Now, that was caused earlier by two accidents, one on U.S. Route 60, another on Interstate 64, so it made it very difficult to get in and out. Thousands of people traveling, people reporting that it took them hours just to get out of their parking spots here at the Huntington Mall and up at the Walmart shopping plaza just above on the hill above. Me personally, it took me about 40 minutes to get from U.S. Route 60 here to the mall, but the good news here is that both of those accidents, dispatchers say, have been cleared up at the moment, and traffic has begun flowing again. It is a little bit more backed up from the mall towards Huntington than it is out of the mall, so you might have a better chance getting in than out at this point, but traffic is clearing up just a little bit. It might get better in the next few hours, but if you're heading this direction for last-minute shopping, give yourself plenty of time to get down here and make sure that you avoid a little bit of this rain. Be careful so you don't cause any more accidents, any more backups. We're going to give you another check on how this is clearing out here in just about half an hour, but for right now, reporting live in Barboursville, Sean Delancey, Eyewitness News. Yeah, Whitney, still a little wet, still a little dreary here at the Huntington Mall, but the good news here is that the traffic is beginning to flow just a little bit here again. Just here in the parking lot outside the food court, there are thousands of people here at the mall. You can see very, very packed both inside and outside, but if in the background there you can see the main mall road, traffic is beginning to move. This is a far cry from about an hour ago when everything was a parking lot. Two accidents, one on I-64, one on U.S. Route 60, snarled everything in this area. People reporting that they were waiting hours just to get out of their own parking spots, both here at the mall and up at the Walmart shopping plaza just up from the mall. One person said she left her mother's car, went in, did all of her shopping, came back out. Her mom was still in the same exact spot, but dispatchers say that those accidents were cleared up just about an hour and a half ago, and as people begin to filter out of the area, traffic is beginning to move again. But make sure on a wet night like this that you're staying careful out there so that we don't see another accident and don't snarl this traffic up once again, because with the last-minute shoppers trying to rush in, get everything done, there's going to be a lot of people out here tonight. We're going to give you another update on what the situation is here at 6 o'clock, but for right now, reporting live in Barboursville, Sean Delancey, Eyewitness News. Rick, things are back to normal here. The Salvation Army bells are ringing, but by back to normal, that just means still very, very packed at the Huntington Mall. Just over here at the parking lot, you can see that it's still packed all the way back to the main road. The main road is now moving, though, which is a far cry from earlier when we had a perfectly imperfect storm. There were two accidents, one on Interstate 64, another on U.S. Route 60, which are the main routes out and into the mall, and that snarled up traffic here for several hours. There was basically a parking lot all over the area. People reporting that it was taking up to 2 hours just to get out of their parking spots and get out of here. Dispatchers say about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, both of those accidents were cleaned up. Took a while for everything to filter through, but things are moving once again. But the thing to note here is that if you're heading out for those final Christmas presents tonight, it is still raining. You're still going to deal with a little bit of ponding on these roadways, so just be sure you're careful when you go out here, because you don't want to injure yourself in an accident. You don't want to snarl up this traffic again. So just be careful when you're heading out here, and we're going to give you another update on what's going on with all of the traffic coming up tonight and here at 6:30. But for right now, reporting live in Barboursville, Sean Delancey, Eyewitness News.